attended an incident on the M6 motorway near Coventry in July of last year, and that incident involved somebody who had been reported to be on an overbridge about to jump off. As we came down the motorway by junction 3, I noticed there was a man sat on one of the vehicle message boards, the big matrix signs, and he was sat right up on the top edge, which was overhanging into lane 1. The M6 is it's a very busy motorway, lots of HGV traffic and everything else coming down the road. So requested a negotiator, requested for further resources to come and help with closures on the roads, but due to the time delay, due to the agitated state of the man, I thought best to get up there and try and get a bit of negotiation going myself. So I climbed up onto the gantry, climbed up the tower part of it onto where he was, and I was probably about 10-12 feet away from him at the time, and just started chatting with him. At first he wasn't having anything to do with me, didn't want to speak to me at all, was quite angry and agitated. And the reason he was so upset was actually because the police of one of the surrounding forces had actually taken his car away from him, something to do with some insurance document offences, and because of that he was then going to lose his job. If he lost his job, he'd lose his livelihood, and then potentially lose access to his child from a partner he was estranged from. So as far as he was concerned, he had nothing else to live for, and might as well end it. He threatened a number of times to throw himself off into the carriageway, which is obviously something which we didn't want to happen. I tried talking with him, and continued talking and talking to the point where he was drinking his bottles of pop from a carrier bag that he had with him. Gained his trust a little bit. He offered me a bottle of pop, threw that down towards me, or threw it across towards me. Unfortunately, it didn't come all the way to me and just dropped short of his feet. So I used that as an opportunity to move forward and get it with his permission. Got the pop, stayed where I was rather than moving back, and again started talking to him. And again, a couple of occasions he was moved towards the edge, he was going to throw himself off, but after about 35-40 minutes I pretty much bored him into submission, and he decided he was going to come down. He came down, and the first thing he did was give me a big hug and thank me, and then we escorted him down off the gantry to the ambulance that I had on standby, and the chap was sectioned.